Welcome to Ace2Beast Airsoft. Today I'll be doing a hydro dip with this nice DMR build. As you can see, I already took it apart in half and removed the inner barrel and the motor. The next step is do a little bit of buffing to it with something like a light sanding sponge. After you finally got it all sanded up and abrased, you can choose to cover some of it with some masking tape that you don't want to get paint on and such. Like I would do it for this. And I don't know, a couple other pieces. I like the trigger, the way it is, the glasses on these mags. But it's really up to you. Just cut and shape some masking tape or painter's tape. Now that we got the sanding and the taping done, as you can see, I got a few areas taped off there. You can choose your hydro dip, which I'll be using this one today. You also can choose what base paint you're going for to have the finished product. I'm going with this One Hit Wonder. It's a Synergy green. I don't know, I think the green and the black is gonna look pretty nice. We'll see. As you can see, I like to have my parts just hanging up. Makes it a whole lot easier to paint, and you ain't gotta wait near as much time for one side to dry to flip it over to get the other side. After you got your pieces all painted up as you want, you can find a adequate container that you don't mind getting a little messy. I'll be using this mop sink I got for the sizes of what you'll be dipping. Cut out some pieces of the dip like here to about the size. They expand a little bit, but you don't want them to expand too much. And you need the film activator, which helps the film activate after it's on the water. Always remember to wear some gloves. The paint sucks when you get it on your skin. I'm going to give the film a little time to soak up water. I think it's about 30 seconds to a minute. You also want the temperature of the water to be about 110 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm guessing for the film. Spray with some activator. And very slowly dip your gun. Done. Got a pretty cool design. gotta rinse it off with some warm water to get all the activator off so the paint can set nicely. Just gently rub it. After that's all done, I just hang it back up to dry. That's about the gist of that. After you're done hydro dipping your pieces, you just let them hang and dry until they're completely dry. Then you can give them a nice clear coat, put it all back together, and you're on your way. You can also go ahead and remove the tape now, but you still have to do the clear coat, so if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I like doing it to give it a little bit more breathing. Like that. Then it'll dry a little faster, at least I think so. Also, might want to add, make sure you got enough hydro dip film. I did not, so I couldn't do my mags, but at least I had enough to finish up the assault rifle, or DMR. Now when you're all done with your clear coat and stuff, depending on what type of clear coat you have, they do have different dry times. I like getting the ones with the higher dry times because they tend to last longest. Also, whenever you're choosing a clear coat, I would choose at least a semi-gloss, no flat paint, just cause flat tends to wear off real fast. So instead of that, you use a semi-gloss, it'll last a real long time. Since you've done all that, once it's not tacky anymore, you know it's dry good, you can put the baby back together. Put some gear on it, whatever you want to do. And there you go for a hydro dip. Like, subscribe. I'll probably end up doing a couple more videos like this. I hydro dip pretty much every airsoft I get.